David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. The Rebels will put toe to leather and we'll get started. The kickoff bounces through the end zone. They'll bring it out to the 25. First down for this offense. Complete to start this drive. And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup. What a weapon these wide receiver screens can be. Not only do you get a convoy blocking, you get dynamic running.
When you do this and you show me the threat of throwing this wide receiver screen, it makes me play defense differently. It makes me have more guys out wide, which opens the box inside. So I think it's really smart for coordinators and offenses to continually throw these screens to playmakers.
One of the things I love about these misdirection-type plays is that you can pull offensive linemen and get extra bodies at the point of attack. So you're setting yourself up with good angles if you execute it properly, David, and you saw it right there.
And saying the word angles means a lot because that's exactly what you do. Now I can block down and I can leap. Pull around, kick him out, use misdirection in the backfield. Really just get your eyes as a defense on something else and then go the other direction. Nice misdirection play call by this offense.
They'll run the option. He'll pitch it. Past the first down marker and still running. They'll finally make the tackle, but that option was executed to perfection.
I think throughout the week in practice, when they were game planning their opening script, I don't even know if they envisioned it going as well as it has. This has been beautiful. Nice balance, really nice rhythm. It feels like everything they're dialing up here on their first drive of the game is working to perfection.
On the shovel. And oh, did they know that one was coming. They'll knock him down in the backfield. Mississippi State right back to the line. He wants to throw here on second down. He's moving out of the pocket. He's got it. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldog. Why not double the try total and go for two? Linebackers shuffling around, trying to keep the quarterback from getting a read. Caught behind the line. It's Coleman. Into the end zone for the two, and they push that lead out to 8. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. Oh, he's going to take a chance and bring it out. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped. Out of the end zone, he'll be stopped at the 15. This crowd, full throat, spreading the eardrums and letting them know it's going to be a long day. And he got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete.
Yeah, that's normally an easy throw and catch. It's just a slant route, but just better coverage on the back end by the defense there.
Listen to this crowd just shaking the girders of this place trying to help their defense. Wants to pass it. He just never got started going forward. A huge loss of 8 on the play. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. To the air, it's Dart. Gets it out fast.
Love the coverage and not giving up an inch defensively there. 3rd down, smothering the receiver. As soon as he caught the ball, down he went. They've got this offense in.
And the Rebels decide to punt it away. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. Running it back, it's Coleman. Looking everywhere for room to run, but really good coverage, and he'll step out of bounds. Here comes the Mississippi State offense, ready to attack. On that last drive, defense had no idea what was happening. Run or pass, and it wound up in the end zone, Jesse.
Yeah, you saw the experience.
Hit the gas, kid, wide open ahead. And they get him out of bounds after an explosive run, just chewing up yardage along the way. Ripping off a huge chunk of yardage like that, now you're able to attack and try to get a touchdown on this drive.
I can't wait to see next, Reese, if this offensive coordinator and play caller decides to keep his foot down on the pedal and maybe take another shot now that they're in the red zone.
They get it down to the 7 on that pass play in prime position for a score. That was a really nice catch and an even better run after the grab.
Yeah, and get that ball to your playmaker. What's good about having him in the slot is he can go either direction. You can get him matched up on somebody that's not as fast, and you watch, he can run away from those linebackers or safety.
Touchdown, Mississippi State! And they made it to the house when they found that 6 points waiting on them. 2-point conversion attempt is on the way. From the gun, he'll try to throw. He's got it. 2-point try is good as they build on this lead. You don't see this very often, an early onside kick when you have the lead. Looks as if the hands team will be able to recover the ball. Quick spin on the run.
Well, I give them a lot of credit for having guts. You normally don't see onside kicks until the very end of the game. Here we are in the first quarter, and they tried one, but it didn't work. So their defense now has to come out here and bail them out.
Still looking, on the move. Nothing open downfield, so he'll just toss it away.
And how loud is it in this building? This is crazy. These fans are going absolutely nuts. And I used to love when the fans got involved, and I'm on defense, because it messes with the snap count. It messes with the communication, and it can really rattle an offense.
They'll go back to work after the incompletion. Here's 2nd and 10 from the 36. Gonna run it. It's Bentley. 1-step wrap, 2-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. The Rebels come to the line in the hurry-up. Last time these two got together, it was a tight one, Jesse.
Seems like every time these two teams play, the game just feels faster, right? Because it is a rivalry game. There's just a greater sense of urgency when we see these teams match up.
Yeah, the fans feel it. They know it. There's so much to it. They think about it all year long. When you talk about the next game on the schedule, they're always looking forward to this one. Yeah, I think that's nice discipline by this defense. Doing a good job playing inside out, using the sideline to their advantage, kind of stringing it out, not giving up yards. This is a really good job by the defense, playing fast and playing smart.
Quarterback will audible. On 4th down, they're taking to the air. Stepping to the right. Trying to make magic with his feet. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a 1st down. And the Rebels come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Motion from the offense. They'll try to outflank him with the jet sweep.
Great job by the defense there, slowing down that jet sweep. And a big key was the defensive end containing the play, forcing the receiver to cut back inside to where all the traffic was.
And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this the big fella. They've got it inside the 40 at the 39 as they pick up the first down. Love the way he didn't just run to a spot. He found the cushion in the zone and got himself open for the first down.
Yeah, and you're taught to find that space. You know, don't run right into a zone defender who's sitting there looking at the quarterback and looking at you. So much creativity with routes now and being able to just have subtle moves one way, come back the other way. Nice job by the tight end finding that hole in the zone.
The offense lining up for a first down play. From the red zone, looking for a space. Makes the grab. It's Cleasecorn there to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this first period. They'd love to start this quarter off with a touchdown right here. Wide out in motion. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. And they will score! Touchdown, Ole Miss!
Number 3 in the end zone.
Getting set for the point after. And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. An impressive 66-yard touchdown drive.
Mississippi State, 16. Ole Miss, 7. Number 41, set to get this one away.
No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. Here comes the Bulldog offense back onto the field. After standing on the sideline and watching that long touchdown drive, they really need to put something together to give their defense a rest.
And that's a real thing, man. Like, you played a lot of plays, you get worn out, you need a chance to go decompress on the sideline, get some oxygen. Palmer, now it's on this offense.
Yeah, this is the definition of complementary football because it's a two-pronged problem. You've got to score points and answer, but you've also got to take your time and give your defense an opportunity to get their win.
They'll run it from the gun. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
Linebackers in today's football, obviously, guys have gotten smaller. They got to play in space more, cover fast guys out on the perimeter. But how about this linebacker coming downhill and making a physical tackle in the hole?
Quarterback wants to throw on second down. Fires to the wideout. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Oh, and the defense in chase mode, and they finally get him down at the 35.
Right, second quarter, getting closer to the half. Offense is still having a lot of success stringing some first downs together. Defense is going to need to figure something out before they get to halftime.
Off the play fake on first down. Throws to the wideout. Oh, the freshman lucky that one didn't get picked off.
Well, great job in coverage on the back end by the defense. You just got to finish the play. That should have been a pick.
They'll go back to the air on second down. Makes a connection. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. And now a fresh set of downs for this offense. He'll come out throwing on first down. Oh, what a spectacular layout and catch.
Man, I love those guys that are willing to put their body on the line, and he does it right here, man. Just lays out. That ball's coming in. You can see it from several yards out, making that play, laying out, keeping the football from touching the turf. Great concentration, great effort by the receiver.
He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. Now on second and goal. And a quick shuffle pass underneath. Touchdown, Mississippi State! And they take it in for 6 more points. They'll try to tack one more on their score. And the extra point extends the lead to 16. 76 yards on the drive for the touchdown. Fielded in the end zone, it's White. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. Last time they had it, they took it down the field for a touchdown. They can build some confidence that they could go back-to-back scoring drives here.
Yeah, and remember, it's not uncommon for offenses to find themselves as the game goes on. They had some things not go their way early, but they found something last drive, David. Let's see if they can build on it.
Yeah, you just pick and pick and pick until you find that place where you're like, okay, this is an advantage I have. They clearly found that dude. They score here. We're in for a ball game.
Here comes his home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on third down. Tackled, but he has a first down.
And that is exactly why you stick to running the football. Haven't had a lot of success, but boom, you pop one, right? That's what you got to do. You cannot become one-dimensional.
And he didn't squeeze it, it's loose. Defense falls on the ball, going to be a turnover.
These wide receivers are so fast nowadays. They're such big playmakers. I just want to get it to them and let them make it happen. But a lot of times, we're running to them, too. We're focused on chasing him down and funneling the football in the right direction. Defense swarm did a good job getting their hand on the football, causing the fumble from the wide receiver.
Fires to the tight end. And he was able to run through a tackle, and they finally get him, but not until he picks up the first down. That throw and catch, a really good example of why coaches don't want a quarterback to get stuck on a particular target, isn't it, David?
Yep, that's exactly right. Find the guy who's open, because you got so many guys that have so much speed that can do so much damage on the field. Find my matchup, get it to him, let him do the rest.
As we reach the 2-minute warning, they'll need to try to get a stop to keep this thing from getting out of hand. This offense has a second down play. He's looking to throw. Going to try to pop one on the screen. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. This offense has been a juggernaut, and they have a chance to pad their total just before halftime. Takes a snap, wants to throw. He's down at the 1, and they almost had the touchdown pass on that one.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
Motion trying to get the defense to show his hand. Touchdown Bulldogs! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. Precision blocking up front, created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. That one bounds through the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. They find themselves in a pretty deep hole here, but maybe a chance to grab a little momentum and regroup. And that pass picked off. Going the other way, and he's got room. Touchdown, Bulldogs! A great return for the touchdown. Any return for a touchdown is a great one to a defense. What a play by this defense with the pick 6.
And how about the defender? Exactly what you're supposed to do. Breaks on the football, makes the interception. Everybody on defense, we turn to offense. Go lay some blocks so my guy can get it and take it back to the house.
Well, head coach obviously decided it was best to go for 2 points right there. They didn't get it, and you just wonder if chasing the points is going to hurt this team later in the game.
He'll bring it out. It's White. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick 6, David.
Nah, it was a big mistake. Obviously, the defense took advantage of it, but you got to put it behind you. Jesse, I'm sure you know a thing or two about throwing a pick 6 and how to rebound.
I believe I've only thrown one in my life, but yes, I do because of that singular instance. I'll say this. You can't let that play beat you twice. You got to go out and not try to get it all back here in one play. Just execute the offense.
At the 45 on his way. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. Looking to pass. It's Dart. Still moving to his right, trying to make a big play. Jukes his way for more. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2. The Rebels will hustle to the line. Trying play action. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can... Ball is free. And this fumble will squirt out of bounds. And the Rebels getting set on 1st and 10. Quarterback checking off. To the air on 1st down. Steps away to find some room. Bulldozes his way through. The ball pops out. Picks up the ball and tries to make something of it. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. Snap's going to come from the 23 on 1st and 10.
Great job by the quarterback thrown against zone coverage. You cannot telegraph where you're throwing the football. You cannot eyeball wide receivers. So great job by the quarterback using his eyes, not staring down his guy, and then throwing him over.
They make the stop, but what a job on the scramble to get loose and pick up that 1st down. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. He's going to pass. Getting some heat. It is incomplete, and now there are 4 seconds remaining.
Man, I don't know if you want that guy outside the pocket very often because he's so fast and he can do some damage, but they did a nice job containing him. Once he left the pocket, they were ready for it, came to him, he tried to throw the football. Nice hit on the quarterback as he's throwing to force a bad pass.
The pass falls incomplete, and that's how we'll finish this half. That's going to wrap it up here in the 1st half. Stay tuned. 2nd half not too far away. Mississippi State has it teed up, ready to go here in the 2nd half. Coming out with it, it's White. Stopped at the 26, brought it out of the end zone, picked up an extra yard. The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. Got blown out in the 1st half and now just desperate to find anything to generate momentum here in the 3rd quarter. Oh, picked off. Taking it the other way. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Mississippi State. The defense puts 6 on the board with a big-time interception return. The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop it, don't drop it. Then thought, don't get caught, don't get caught. And he did the pick 6.
Hey, these guys can play offense, too. Now, look at this. I showed you I can be a wide receiver. Coach might split him out at wide receiver next week after making that big play. But defense, great job making the interception. And you're right, doing something with it. Don't just slide down. Don't be content. Take that thing all the way back, brother.
He'll bring it out. It's White. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. Well, the good news is they threw a touchdown pass last time. It was just to the wrong team, Jesse.
Well, that's an unfortunate part of the game for quarterbacks, but guess what? They do happen. So you've got to be able to turn the page here and lead this offense.
Well, I think you know this defense is going to be aggressive. They're going to jump routes. They're going to play aggressive. You've got to take advantage of that. Maybe use that this time to your advantage.
That keeps the running game churning. Pick up a 5 to the 23.
Running backs square their shoulders up. It's when they have the most power. You see him square his shoulders up, break tackles, be strong, continue to plow his way forward, just making it really easy on everybody in this offense by breaking tackles.
Well, after struggling so much in the 1st half, you thought they would have made some adjustments here at halftime to see if they can open up this passing game. But early on in the 2nd half, you're just not really able to get that done. Incompletion on 3rd down in your own end, you're expecting them to punt.
On 4th down, they'll try to throw it. Looking to the big tight end. He's got him, and they convert. And they finally get him to the ground. An easy conversion for this offense. Defense, not exactly the perfect fourth down call there. Trying to find his man on first down. Got a man. It's Watkins. Gets away from one, finds room. Oh, what a big play for this offense as they get it to the 33-yard line. The Rebels headed quickly to the line. Good job by the receiver there not to run into coverage, but to find a spot that the quarterback can throw him the ball.
Yeah, on those types of routes, Reese, they say if you're looking, you're booking. So if that's man coverage, the receiver's staring at the quarterback all the way across the field. That time, the receiver didn't give the quarterback his eyes, so they were on the same page. They both knew it was zone, and they executed that perfectly.
And it's so hard to be on the run and make an accurate throw. It's just very...
Ball into the end zone, and it's intercepted. He'll try to take it back. The 50. The 30. Past the 20. Inside the 10. And he will roll into the end zone. Touchdown, Mississippi State.
Dude, you're just thinking, hold him to 3, make him kick a field goal, don't let him score points. Heck no, you turn it into offense. What a play. Catches the ball in the end zone. Take a knee. Take a knee. No, sir. I'm taking this thing all the way back 100 yards to the house. What a play.
Slams ahead. Into the end zone for the two-point conversion as they extend the lead.
How about that, guys? That's basically a 15-point swing. Defense gets a pick 6, and then your offense gets the two-point conversion. Wow.
He'll bring it out. It's Lee. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. That last pick 6 after a drive like that, David, can swing the momentum of a game.
The defense is still celebrating. I mean, such a big play. I mean, they gave up some yards but did what they're supposed to do. Now, Jesse, this offense has to put a drive together.
Yeah, they have to recapture some momentum here. What they can't do is go 3 and out and give the ball right back.
And they'll line up from the 31 on first down. Stopped after a pickup of 4. Good run to get it out to the 34. They'll line up with trips to the right side on 2nd and 6. They'll keep it on the ground. Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39. After the last run, you just give it to him again on 3rd down. Quarterback, quick pass to the receiver. Really nice job there to pick up the first down and get it to their own 41. And the Rebels are flying down the field. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Wells. Quick step and go. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. The Rebels come to the line with a new set of downs. Red pass hits complete. They stop him at the 22, 15-yard pickup on the play, and a first down just outside the red zone.
And a big key on that throw to the slot receiver, guys, is putting the ball out in front. The location of the throw is what helped that guy get extra yards after the catch.
And the Rebels have pushed it inside the 20. Back to pass, it's Dart. Makes the grab on the left. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. 8 play in the drive, and to keep this one going, they'll need to convert a 3rd and 5. Rolling to the right, trying to make something happen. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost, trying to defend their own end zone. Trying to pound it in. And makes his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Rebels! Lining up for the PAT. They fake it, and he'll try to run it in. Several defenders get an assist on that tackle. That deficit's still pretty big, and they'll try to get it right back and cut into it with an onside kick. They're on it, and they get it back for another drive.
momentum in college football is a real thing, and after scoring on their last drive and still trailing in the game, the head coach decides to take a chance, roll the dice, go onside kick, and they get it. If they can score here, all of a sudden, all the momentum is back on their side.
Just couldn't find an open man. He'll get rid of it, and it'll be second down.
A nice job by the quarterback there. You're outside the pocket, nobody's open, so you throw the ball away knowing that you still have more chances to get this first down.
Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line. The Rebels moving quickly to the line. Another interception. That's his fourth of the day.
And that's just excellent coverage. Man, cover one, nowhere to throw the football. Look at everybody playing man across the board. You still got the safety in the middle of the field. Nobody open. And if I'm the QB, man, I don't need to force it. I don't force it into tight windows if it's not there. He throws it, unfortunately, gets the interception. Bad decision by the QB there.
He's looking to throw it. Skips away from pressure. And he's left with no option. He just threw it away.
Like the job by the defense there in coverage. They took every option away from the quarterback. He was outside of the pocket, nowhere to go with it, so they forced the incompletion throwaway.
They'll run play action. Looking downfield. And the ball is intercepted. Got room on the return. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
Well, the defense was in cover two, which means they had two safeties playing deep, and they took everything away from the quarterback vertically, forcing him to have to try to check it down. And a great job by the linebacker, jumping to throw and getting the pick.
Pulls and throws off the RPO. At the 35, he's got room. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. Scanning the field, it's Dart. Dumps it to the back. On target. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening. First and goal from the 9. The offense threatening. Close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. Grabbed behind the line. It's Wells. And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Ole Miss.
Find my matchups out wide. I love a matchup with my wide receiver. I like my guy better than yours. Quarterback finds the matchup. The wide receiver catches the football, takes it into the end zone for 6.
The fake and a little shuffle. They get him on the ground, and that'll be the final play of this third period. The deficit is huge. This one is all but over, but they'll keep trying and line up for the onside kick. They'd hope to get that thing bouncing around, but the hands team is able to corral it. Back at it to open the quarter with this first down play. He'll start this drive firing. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
Doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
Well, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. He has brought down the man. What a job to find some running room and move the chains. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Use the play fake, now to throw. Unloads to the wideout. What a job to lay out and make the catch.
Well, I love play callers that want to stay aggressive, regardless of what the score is, regardless how much time is left on the clock. And I promise you this, there are a lot of fans, there are a lot of teams all across college football that are paying attention to what is happening right now.
Grabbed over the middle, it's Booth. Touchdown, Bulldogs! And the stomping has commenced. Now they have extended this lead, guys, starting to put the hammer, but sometimes a rivalry game can give you a little of extra fight back.
And there can be no panic at this point now. You've worked too hard this offseason, David. They've had this game circled for so long. You've got to play your best football right now and fight back.
And you just need something good to happen on this next possession. You've got to get the crowd back into this football game. Big rivalry. Get some emotion. Get some momentum on your side.
Fielded in the end zone. It's White. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. Looking down the left side. It's caught. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds.
Yeah, and he's been throwing it all over the yard, and he's now over 300 yards on the day, so been a successful day. Now, 300 yards, I don't know, Palmer, 300 nowadays, that's like what back in the day for you?
That would have been 500. I would have won the Heisman, maybe. It's a big deal today in college football, no doubt. Listen, he's in a rhythm right now. He's in a groove. We've seen good decision-making. He's been playing on time, and he's been deadly accurate throwing it. And guess what? This game is far from over.
Trying to make magic on the scramble. And he won't quite get there. But boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first. An array of possibilities here. He'll go to the draw. Nifty little dance step. They'll pick up enough yardage for the first down. They've got it at the 30. And the Rebels in the hurry up. Back to throw. It's Dart. He's going to let it go. And it falls incomplete, and the offense is lucky to have it. Defender right there, almost had it in his grasp. Couldn't make the play last time. Now it's 2nd and 10 from the 30. They'll throw again after the ink. He'll take a shot. And it slips through his fingers. Incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. They were on the move, but 2 straight incompletions had them staring at 3rd and 10. From the gun, wants to pass. Buys a little time with his feet. He'll take another shot here. And they won't make the connection, looking to make a big play there.
It's got to be frustrating to be this quarterback in this game, too. Just has never had confidence being able to step up in the pocket and deliver throws. When he gets flushed, they're still taking away all the throws down the field. It's just been one of those days.
That one comes out hot down the right side. And it's batted away, and the 4th down play doesn't convert. They'll give up the football.
I'll tell you what, it gets late in the football game, man. I got to start being aggressive. When I'm in a hole and the clock's running out, like, it's going to make me have to throw the football, be more aggressive. And this offense doesn't come through for their team, and now they're going to really need their defense to get some stops here in this football game in the 4th quarter.
Now on 2nd down after the incompletion.
Quarterback trying to attack the middle of the field. I like the aggressive nature, but his receivers aren't 9 feet tall. No one's going to catch that. No one can climb the ladder. You got to bring it down a little bit.
He's going for the big play. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. Now this offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 30. Off play action. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. They already have a comfortable lead, up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. The completion well past the sticks. Not much of a 4th down gamble when it's that much of a sure thing. An easy conversion for this offense. And that comfortable lead they enjoy right now is not slowing down the aggression, not one bit.
Well, I think at this point the coaching staff is just trying to continue evaluating their own players, and I don't hate the mindset.
And it's on the ground. Oh, the offense efforts absolute disaster by falling on that fumble. Going to work on second down in the red zone and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. He's looking to throw. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense will be quite content just to drain the rest of the time away. They've moved it to the 25, but now facing a 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Escapes the pressure going right. A shot for the end zone. And give him another 6. Grabs it for a touchdown, and the blowout continues.
Points, points, and more points. This offense has had their way. They just keep their foot on the gas, keep putting up points, keep putting up touchdowns. And you know what? This is one of those stats days. You look back and you're like, that guy had 12 touchdowns on the year. Well, 4 or 5 of them might have been in this game.
Power ahead. He goes airborne, and he's in there for the 2-point conversion. They put together an 81-yard drive. They close that drive going to the air for the final few inches. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Fielded in the end zone, it's White. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. This thing got out of hand on them, but they'll try to finish with some pride here.
And this one was a beatdown. And there's nothing you can do about it because this one's over. Jesse, now we got to start progressing for next week for the rest of this season so we don't let one bad game turn into 2.
Yeah, there are very few teams out there that won't watch game film, but they may want to skip this one. I mean, because it may hurt their confidence. They just need to turn the page and get ready for the next opponent and forget this day ever happened.
And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. Sprinting to the line to try to get this one off. Clock's running. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. And more yards after contact. Make the stop at the 40, but he's got 15 yards on that one and a first down. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop it. The Rebels are in the hurry-up. Takes the handoff. It's Bentley. Makes the tackle at the 27. It's a pickup of 5 and enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw. It's Dart. Lets it fly deep downfield. And he takes it in the end zone for a touchdown. A little window dressing here at the end of the game.
Yeah, nice pitch. Nice.
They fake it. Pitch it to the tight end. He's not going to make it in, and the decision to go for 2 does not work out. At this point, a comeback would take one of the biggest miracles in the history of the sport, but they'll line up for the onside kick. He's able to grab the football, and the hands team gets the job done. The Mississippi State offense headed back to the field to go to work. They're in command of this game. Now let's see if they try to rub a little salt in the wound or happy with getting the W.
Yeah, and listen, this makes the post-game handshake fun sometimes. If you do choose to rub a little salt in it and keep chucking and keep scoring, I'm here for it, Jesse. Like, your job is to score points. It's my job to stop it. Keep the foot to the accelerator. Keep trying to play ball.
I agree 1,000%. That's like Steve Spurrier back in the day when I was playing for the Gators. You go and play for him because you want the opportunity to throw the ball. So when you get in the game late, you're not handing it off. We were beating Central Michigan by 80-something points. He was still letting us throw the football. It's the defense's job to stop it.
The defense uses their second timeout of the half as they try to get their act together. Give to the back. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. 2nd and 7. Timeout called by the defense. 29 seconds to go. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line. 2nd and 7. Looking for room. It's Booth. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up.
And I'm a fan of this, man. Run the football, eat the clock. We got the lead. This offense has put together a nice day, man. Like, just balance, rhythm, timing, play calling, everything has worked. That's why they built this lead. They've had a great day today.
When you deal with a rivalry game, you have to live with the outcome for a full year. And this one is going to rest in their minds for the entire season going into next year.
And it's not going to sit well with the losing team. When you lose these, you're going to get hounded and you're going to get hate. You're going to get social media.